when your hormone stack is wrong. But before we get into it, tap like and subscribe. It helps more midlife women find real hormone education. So let's talk about something almost no one explains. What happens when your hormone stack is wrong? The wrong dose, the wrong combination, or the wrong timing, or maybe you are changing. So if you started hormones and you're not feeling better, or you feel worse, it doesn't mean hormone therapy isn't necessarily for you. Most often, it usually means the stack just needs fine tuning. So here are the most common issues I see in blood. Number one, too much estrogen. This shows up a lot, especially in perimenopause, when your ovaries are still producing estrogen unpredictably. Symptoms can include breast soreness or swelling, heavy or clotting cycles, irritability or mood swings, anxiety, palpitations, insomnia or feeling overstimulated, bloating or water retention. Estrogen is powerful, but the dose has to match your stage of the transition. Not enough progesterone? Progesterone is the stabilizer. It can help calm the brain, protect the uterine lining, and can help you sleep. When it's too low, you may notice things like night sweats, mood swings, irregular spotting, worsening PMS like symptoms, trouble falling asleep or staying asleep, or feeling wired at night. Many women think they need more estrogen when it's actually a progesterone gap. How about progesterone side effects? When the dose or timing is off, or maybe you're just not tolerating it. Progesterone can be magical, but the wrong dose or formulation can potentially cause side effects. So what are some common progesterone-related issues? Grogginess or a hangover feeling in the morning, sometimes some dizziness because it's sedated. Dizziness, low mood or sadness. Increased appetite or cravings. Bloating, gas, fatigue if the dose is too high, heartburn or reflux, irritability if the dose is too low. Oral micronized progesterone especially needs the right timing, usually bedtime only, because it's naturally sedating. There are a few it is stimulating. So these symptoms don't mean progesterone is bad for you. They mean we just need to adjust your dose, your timing, or your formulation. What about testosterone if that's too high? So testosterone is essential for libido, for strength, for energy, but too much can cause some issues for some. High dose or poorly monitored testosterone can cause things like acne, chin or lip hair growth, irritability or agitation, feeling amped up, enlarged clitoris, oily skin, headaches, voice changes. You should never feel aggressive, overstimulated, or inflamed on testosterone. Those are signs the dosing is wrong. Sometimes, even if the dosing is right, you might still get some of these side effects. So you need to make sure that you let your clinician know. You need to make sure that they know how to adjust your testosterone. So progesterone at night can be ideal for sleep. Progesterone in the morning can too often be sedating. Estrogen at night, for some, they tolerate it well, especially if they're having nighttime symptoms, but others could find it a little bit too stimulating. Testosterone is usually best in the morning for steady energy because it is stimulating. I do have some that helps them sleep and they take it at night. So the simple fix is switching when you need to switch things up with your clinician. So the bottom line, you're not broken. Your body isn't the problem. Your stack just needs some adjusting. Some small tweaks can make a huge difference. Either lowering estrogen, increasing progesterone, fixing progesterone timing, adjusting your testosterone, maybe increasing your estrogen or switching when you do it, switching the formulations. But this is why we add hormones one at a time, so we know exactly what's helping and what's causing issues. So make sure that you tap like and subscribe for more real midlife hormone guidance, and share this with a friend who's struggling with their hormones.